What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'll be taking a look at the starting lineup for the 2025 The Great American Getaway 400 at Pocono Raceway. So anyways, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Starting on the pole, we have three-time Daytona 500 winner and winner of 7 races at Pocono Raceway, Denny Hamlin, the 11 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in second position, we have the 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and winner from Watkins Glen last year, Chris Buescher, in the 17 car for RFK Racing. Starting in third position, we have the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year winner, Carson Osmar, in the 77 car for Spire Motorsports, still looking for his first career Cup Series victory. And starting in fourth position, we have John Nemechek in the 42 car for Legacy Motor Club. Starting in fifth position, we have the 2023 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion, Cole Custer, in the 41 car for the Haas Factory team. And starting in sixth position, we have the 2024 Southern 500 winner and 2025 Daytona 500 pole winner, Chase Briscoe, in the 19 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Starting in seventh position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2023 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year winner, Ty Gibbs, in the 54 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in eighth position, we have two-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and winner of the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series regular season championship, Tyler Reddick, in the 45 car for 2311 Racing. Starting in ninth position, we have the 2017 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion and 2024 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Chris Bell, in the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in 10th position, we have the 2016 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and winner in Mexico City in the NASCAR Xfinity Series race a week or so ago, Daniel Suarez, in the 99 car for Trackhouse Racing. Starting in 11th position, we have the 2015 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion and two-time Southern 500 winner, Eric Jones, in the 43 car for Legacy Motor Club. And starting in 12th position, we have three-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2015 Daytona 500 winner, Joe Logano, in the 22 car for Team Penske. Starting in 13th position, we have Ryan Preece in the 60 car for RFK Racing. And starting in 14th position, we have 2012 NASCAR Cup champion and 2010 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion, Brad Keselowski, in the 6 car for RFK Racing. Starting in 15th position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion, Zane Smith, in the 38 car for Front Row Motorsports. And starting in 16th position, we have the 2011 NASCAR Truck Series champion, 2013 NASCAR Xfinity champion, and 2018 Daytona 500 winner, Austin Dillon, in the 3 car for Richard Childress Racing. Starting in 17th position, we have Noah Gragson in the 4 car for Front Row Motorsports, who won at Pocono Raceway, I believe, back in 2022. And starting in 18th position, we have the 2020 NASCAR Cup champion and 2014 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion, Chase Elliott, in the 9 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting in 19th position, we have the 2022 Daytona 500 winner, 2020 NASCAR Xfinity champion, and winner of the Cup race at Talladega from earlier in the season, Austin Cindric, in the 2 car for Team Penske. And starting in 20th position, we have the 2023 NASCAR Cup champion and 2023 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Ryan Blaney, in the 12th car for Team Penske, who won at Nashville earlier this year. Starting 21st position, we have the 2025 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Ross Chastain, in the 1 car for Trackhouse Racing. And starting 22nd position, we have Justin Haley in the 7 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting 23rd position, we have 3-time Repco Supercar champion and winner of the most recent Racing Cup at Mexico City, Shane Van Gisbergen, in the 88 car for Trackhouse Racing. And starting 24th position, we have the 2021 NASCAR Cup champion and 2024 Brickyard 400 winner, Kyle Larson, in the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting 25th position, we have the winner from Pocono at the track back in 2021 and 2024 winner from Chicago Street Course, Alex Bowman, in the 48 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in 26th position, we have two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2018 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Kyle Busch, in the A car for RCR. Starting 27th position, we have Ty Dillon in the 10 car for Colleague Racing. And starting 28th position, we have Michael McDowell in the 71 for Spire, who of course won the Daytona 500 back in 2021. Starting 29th position, we have Riley Harrison in the 35 car for 2311 Racing. And starting in 30th position, we have two-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2023 Daytona 500 winner, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47 car for Hayek Motorsports. Starting in 31st position, we have 2017 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and two-time Daytona 500 who's gone back-to-back in 2024 and 2025, winner by the 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in 32nd position, we have Todd Gillen in 34 car for Front Row Motorsports. Starting 33rd position, we have AJ Allmendinger in the 16 car for Colin Racing. And starting in 34th position, we have Bubba Wallace in the 23 car for 2311. Still looking for his first Cup Series victory since the race at Kansas in the fall of 2022. Starting in 35th position, we had the winner from Las Vegas earlier this year, Josh Berry in the 21 car for the Wood Brothers. And starting in 36th position, we have Cody Ware in the 51 car for Rick Ware Racing. And starting in 37th in last place, we have Brendan Poole in the 44 car for NY Racing, making his first Cup Series appearance since I believe Dover back in 2023 when he got into a crash with Kyle Larson. So, that is the starting lineup for the 2025 The Great American Getaway 400. What are the big storylines going into the race later today? Well, track position is going to be key. There was not a lot of tire fall off throughout the day. They're basically within a 20-lap run. I only saw about 3 or 4 tenths of fall off, which is not enough fall off for it to be very difficult because tires are not going to matter as much. So strategy is going to be a massive and major factor in the race later today. It is going to be tough to pass. It is going to be difficult to pass. So drivers are going to be looking at track position throughout the day. When I was looking at the cars that were really fast, I thought of guys like Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin's been historically really good at Pocono. He's looking for his 8th ever win. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's won the most ever races at the track of Pocono before. So I expect Denny Hamlin to be a major factor for the win, considering he did miss last week in Mexico. I think Denny Hamlin's going to be a pretty big factor for the overall win and overall victory. I think despite the fact that William Byron is starting pretty far back, I think William Byron is going to have a fast car. In fact, I think all the Hendrick cars, despite the fact they didn't qualify very well, I think their cars are a lot better on the race trim. So I think they're all going to run really well. I think Bubba Wallace has a pretty good car as well. His long run speed was really impressive. So I do expect Bubba Wallace to be a pretty big factor in serious contender to potentially pick up the win and victory. And I'll say Tyler Reddick as well. Reddick looked really good. I like the speed I saw from the 45 car. And I think there'll be some other drivers throughout the day who could have a chance and an opportunity. Like a Carson Hocebar, for example, later today in the NASCAR Cup Series event. It should be exciting. It should be a really fun race, hopefully later this afternoon. But I think it's going to be tough to pass. We'll see if the racing can be good. Next Gen generally has had some decent racing here at Pocono, so we hope we can get a good one. We'll see how the racing is later today at Pocono Raceway. So that is going to be for the starting lineup video for the 2025 Great American Getaway 400. At Pocono. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Notifications on so if I win a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Link description below that and comment your thoughts below on today's episode. What's your thoughts on the starting lineup? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And who's your pick to win the NASCAR Cup Series race at Pocono Raceway? Let me know it in the comments below. Later today on the channel, of course, we're going to have the Cup Series race review from Pocono Raceway. We're also, of course, going to do a Shane Van Gisbergen video if he does really well. Tomorrow on the channel, we are going to have a NASCAR news video discussing news over the course of the last couple of days. We had some updates on the lawsuit of 2311 in front row appealing the preliminary injunction decision. We've also got some stuff on Tab Boyd. We're going to talk about the stuff that happened with him getting fired, among other things as well. Same with Cletus McFarland Ram. And then on Tuesday, we are going to have basically the in-season tournament. We are going to be doing predictions for that, and we're also going to be talking about people like Connor Zilic and Carlos Quaffle, Sam Ayershaw, the Creed, Haley Deegan, Shane Van Gisbergen, Carlos Kurt Busch, all the good stuff on the channel in the coming days. We've got Atlanta coming up and Lime Rock as well, and Truck Series Race Picks is going to be coming out on Tuesday as well for the race there. We got a lot of fun content dropping on the channel really soon that I cannot wait for you guys to check out. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content, other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.